Hi, I'm Libby Sillis. I teach digital art and design at the School for the Creative and Performing Arts. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Shape Builder to build complex shapes in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, let's use Adobe Illustrator and the Shape Builder tool to create two complex shapes. We're going to concentrate on the heart shape and the peace sign. So whenever I draw, I like to zoom in. You can see that I created guides so we know what shapes to use. For the heart, we have two circles and a square. So let's start with these circles. You're going to use the ellipse tool, shortcut L, and I'm going to hold down shift while I draw. The newer versions of Illustrator, I hear you don't have to hold shift. I have my smart guides on so that I know when I hit the exact location. To duplicate a shape, you get out the black arrow, shortcut V, and you hold down Option when you drag. When you hold down Option, you'll see that if you have the black arrow tool or the selection tool selected, your arrow gets a duplicate underneath. That way you know you're creating a double. Next tool I'm going to get is the rectangle, shortcut M, and I'm going to draw out a perfect square. And then I'm going to use the transform tool, which is E, to rotate it and move it down to where I need it. And that's just about perfect. This might not turn out, 100% lining up here, but I'm not worried about it for this demo. Okay, now we're going to use Shape Builder, which is Shift M. It's over here. You can find it with Live Paint and Live Paint selection. So you'll notice that when you have an area selected and you drag over, that it'll turn into that dotted fill. What that's doing is if you click and drag, Illustrator will unite those shapes. So we have a heart. Perfect. Let's give it a little color. I'm going to use the eyedropper and get that color right there. Okay, now the peace sign is made up of a complex shape, and you can see that you can actually see through it. So we're going to show you how to use Shape Builder to do that. Alright, so this is 2 circles and 3 rectangles. I am going to get out the rectangle tool, which shortcut M. And you can drag these and they can be a little bigger, it's no big deal. Then we're going to use the rotation tool, R. And if you click in the center, that's where I'm going to rotate it. I hold down Option and you can see that you can create a duplicate. And I'm going to do it again. You have to hit every time when you want to rotate it. And you hold down Option. So I have those crossbars. Now I need the circles. And I'm going to turn my fill to none for the next part because it's a little easier to see what's going on. So I need these 2 circles. Shortcut for the ellipse tool is L. I'm going to hold down Shift and drag out. You could also hold down Option and Shift and drag from the center. That's another way to create a shape. Alright, so we want to combine some of these and not all of these. For that, you need Shape Builder. So remember, Shape Builder works by selecting the shapes that you want to merge or not merge. You hit Shift M to get Shape Builder tool. And then you can just click and drag across areas that you want to unite. So I made a mistake there because I don't want that top bar. And I want this down here. Now when you get to an area you don't want, you hold down the Option key. The Option key will turn the plus sign to a negative, and then you just drag over there, and you drag over there, and now they're gone. Then if you want to unite these, you can just click and drag over, click and drag over. And that is a really easy way to create complex shapes using Shape Builder tool. Awesome, totally groovy.